If you clicked on this video, then this is your message coming up for the next week or so. I'm feeling right off the bat, I keep thinking about bees. I don't know what that's about. And I'm also feeling that this message is related to career. What's this card? The Empress. Interesting. You might be feeling very, very powerful, very fertile. You might be feeling a surge of creativity. But the initial message that I was feeling is one of stagnancy. I feel like you have been working extremely hard on something. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, that one fell out. But it feels like you've been trying really hard to do something, but there has been an extreme amount of stagnancy regarding this thing. I'm not sure what this thing is yet, but with the Empress, I'm feeling like your creativity, your ability to create over consume is starting to come back. I feel like you've lost it. The Devil. So the Devil flew out of the deck. I don't know what this energy is, but I do know that it has been blocking your creativity. It has been blocking your success. And I'm feeling like it's in career. At the bottom of the deck here, we have, what is this? 7 of Pentacles. This card shows up when you have been working extremely hard on something and you aren't seeing any movement, any momentum. So this person here is judging these crops that it has been trying to grow, I guess. So that's very telling. So yeah, I do really think this is about the career, and I don't know what it is about bees. Bees, dragonflies might be significant. I'm obsessed with dragonflies. I have a dragonfly necklace. But I feel like you've been a busy bee. You've been working hard. What's this one? And I think your success is about to happen. I think whatever it is that you are working on, it is about to take off. And I really feel like this is career related. This card shows up when you, let me explain this for a second. So this guy, he's looking over at his ships. You can see these little ships in the distance. These are his ships bearing his merchandise. And he's looking over at all of his success that is reaching the world. So I don't know if this is global. I don't know if this is blowing up within your small town or blowing up within, literally the world seeing you and knowing your name. But I do know that you have been a busy bee working very hard. And you felt like you just aren't seeing the results that you want. The King of Swords. So swords are related to your mindset, and the king is obviously masculine energy. So I'm feeling like you have had a very strong masculine mindset, and maybe that is what is blocking you from all of this abundance. With the Empress here, going back to our first card, I feel like, let me tap in for a second. I feel like I'm going really fast, and this is also a message in itself. Maybe you have been go, 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 working like crazy, like a bee, but you haven't really sat down to really tap into your body, tap into how you're feeling. And I think that is a big part of why you're feeling stagnant and why things haven't been picking up for you. With the King of Swords, I feel you have been working really hard, stuck in your mindset, and there is some devil energy here. There is some stagnancy, and I think that this is literally all in your head. The Empress is all about feminine energy, all about fertility, all about creativity, and fertility doesn't necessarily mean like you're gonna get pregnant. I don't feel like that is what this card is trying to tell us. I feel that this card, this fertility, is about a new creation within your career. Maybe you're going to get a new idea to do something or have a different way of approaching. Because with the King of Swords, you've been stuck in this mindset, stuck in this one way of doing something. And with this devil energy here, it's not working out. And with our 7 of Pentacles, it's not really working out in your favor. So what you need to do, just from my intuition, just from what I'm feeling in my gut, you need to change something, and I think it is your mindset. You need to step out of this masculine way of thinking, and you need to drop back into your body. Do a quick guided meditation. You can find them on YouTube everywhere. Tap into your body, literally take 3 deep breaths, see how you're feeling, notice where the stress, where the stagnancy, where the hesitation is showing up in your body, notice that part and spend extra time breathing directly into that part of your body. Okay, you know what? Let's do a couple of deep breaths together. Also, the air just stopped. I just got a call. So I think that's also significant. So, you know what I'm feeling from this? The air just stopped. It just became still. And what happened literally like 2 seconds after, I received a call. So I think in this period of stagnancy, what is literally so close to happening, you're about to receive a call. You're about to receive a notification, a very, very special message from somebody. I know it feels like nothing is happening right now. I know it feels like you've been trying so hard and you haven't really been reaping any rewards. But right after it became extremely still in my room, I received a call. I can't make this stuff up. Let's see, what else does this collective need to know? What do they need to hear right now? I'm also getting hot. You might be feeling a little bit nervous. King of Wands. So the wands are all about fire, about the spiritual power within you. The King of Wands, I feel like this is what you need to strive for. You've done a great job at keeping a mindset. Maybe you have some stagnancy, maybe you have some doubts, some insecurities, but regardless, you have a very strong mind, and that's great. But we know that we need to kind of release that and add something else, try something new. This is amazing. You are tapped into your spiritual power, whether you're using that within your business or not. You are tapped into something greater than yourself, and you're harnessing that power, that feminine energy, that creativity, that fertile womb energy, and you are taking the masculine side of it, and you are literally creating something new, something incredible, something that is in your favor. Stuttering might be significant. Lizards might be significant. I think that's a lion up there. Lions and serpents may be significant. Again, I just keep feeling like hearing bees. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, let's see what else is going on for you guys. Okay, got one on the floor. Another, oh, okay. 4 of them on the floor. Okay, I see Judgment. Let's see what else we have here. The first card that fell, the Hermit. Okay, yes, this really confirms what I was thinking of with the stagnant energy, with the lack of momentum. You have been in a season of just harnessing your skills, figuring out what to do within your body, like figuring out what insecurities you need to get rid of, figuring out what blocks you have that may be stopping the success from coming. You have been in hermit mode, and there's nothing wrong with that. Hermit mode can sometimes be really fun. You know, I personally like being alone. I like isolating a lot, probably more than I should. This is the season that you have been in, okay? Okay, oh my gosh. Wow. The Hierophant, whenever I get this card, I think of what's coming to me is the right way will reveal itself to you. The right way will reveal itself to you. I'm not sure what that means. I think I'm taking that in the sense that you may feel like you don't know, like you know something needs to change, you know you need to do something differently, but you're not sure what that is. It's going to be crystal clear, okay? If you get some ideas, but you're a little bit unsure, that's not the one. You are going to be given an idea. And we have this card. What is this? The 6 of Pentacles. This is all about gifts. You are going to be gifted an idea that is going to make so much sense. You're not going to have any doubts. It's just going to be a crystal clear answer to this situation. Follow that one. If you get some that feel like pretty good, but you're not 100% sure, don't do it. Follow the one that feels like it's crystal clear to you. There's no doubt in your mind that is the next step to take. We also have Judgment. Whenever I get this card, I think of movement. I think of being seen, okay? We have literally people rising from the dead, but it's not in a negative way. All of the seeds that you've planted, it is about to be your harvest season. That is what I'm getting from this. So look out. My hands are shaking also. My left hand specifically is shaking. That might be significant for somebody. Look out and let this idea come to you. Don't try to force it. That's what I'm hearing. Don't try to force it. It's going to come. The right way will reveal itself to you. It will reveal itself to you. Okay. I think I'm done with the tarot. I want to move into my Starseed Oracle deck to get some confirmation on this and to get some clarity, see what else we need to do. At the top of the deck, I really wanted to pull up this card. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Abundance, feminine energy in the physical realm. The Pentacles are all about like the 3D reality, Earth. And the Queen, look at her. She's lavish. She's living luxuriously. Your harvest season is almost here. Oh my gosh, I just said that and it's 11:11 on the clock, on the time, on the camera. Wow. Wow. This is great. This is great news, guys. I want to see what's on the bottom of the deck. I'm not sure. Okay, no, it wasn't meant. No. Sometimes I'll pick up a card. I keep stuttering. I don't usually stutter. Stuttering is very significant. Sometimes I'll pick up a card and I'll just ask myself really quickly, is this a yes or a no? And my body will say, and my body will tell me. And that one was a no. Okay, so let's move into the Starseed Oracle. I love this deck. This is my newest deck. I've been using it and I'm obsessed. So let's figure out what action needs to be taken. So we already know that you are going to be allowing these new ideas to come into you. You're going to kind of sit back and let the idea flow to you. Don't just take action to take action. Take action that is aligned. Not all, I don't know, this is kind of controversial. I don't think all movement is good movement. I've heard some spiritual teachers say that if you don't know what to do, just do something. But in this season, and you know, sometimes I do believe that, in this season specifically, I want you to be very careful where you place your energy. Even if you think you need to be productive, even if there's something specific that you feel you have to do, I want you to tap into your body and discern, is this the right thing to do now? Because remember, the universe is gifting you with all of the answers. Okay, this is the card. Looks like an eye. What does it say? Jump in. Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Okay, so this totally confirms what I was saying about there is going to be a change in your mindset, in the way that you think. Did you guys see that? Something just like flew by. And there's going to be a change in the way that you think, and there's going to be a change in the way that you approach this thing. And with jump in, as soon as you get that confirmation, as soon as you get that crystalline, clear energy of, yes, I know this is what I must do, jump right in. It's crazy how there's literally a part, it looks like an eye. Wow. You may be really into galaxies, into the stars, into the solar system. Strangely enough, I've been super into the planets recently. Like, not in a astrological way, just in like, what are the planets? I've just been thinking about it. So it's weird that I got that card. Okay, so there's an adventure coming in too. I don't know if this is related to this career, this change in mindset, and the change in the action that you're taking, but jump in. This seems positive. Let's get some confirmation. What else does this collective need to know? What do they need to hear? Okay, yes, yes. So we have Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother, slow down, time and nature. Okay, so this, I feel like this is also for me. I'm talking really fast. Usually I don't talk this fast. I don't know if it's because I'm channeling. I don't know if it's just because I'm excited to make this video. But it's time to slow down. I realized I wanted to do deep breaths with you. Didn't even do it. I'm just moving fast. Again, the bee. I just keep thinking about bees. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. Earth energy, you are about to receive on this physical plane, okay? Not only are you going to receive answers from the spiritual realm, from the universe, from God, from whoever you believe in, from your guardian angels, Not only are you going to receive confirmation and crystalline clarity on what the next step is, you are being told to jump in headfirst into the eye of the fucking galaxy. And you're also being called, before that comes, to remain, I don't want to say remain still, but that is what's coming up. Just tap into your body as many times throughout the day as you can. So right now, I feel my energy feels very out there. It doesn't feel very centered and grounded within me, but I think that is because I am doing this channel right now. All it takes is literally 2 deep breaths, okay? Picture going up and then going down, and picture when you exhale, the breath returning to the earth. You can imagine roots growing from your feet. Take time in nature. I know it's starting to get cold if you're on the East Coast like I am, but do whatever you can to get some fresh air in. And even though it's cold, bundle up, but keep your feet bare and walk outside in the grass for a couple minutes. Just a couple minutes. That's all it takes to receive the benefits of the earth. I'm loving this. I'm really loving this. Also, I love how this woman is like letting the flowers are almost like growing over her. She's just completely surrendered to the earth. And I feel that in doing this, in surrendering to the stillness, letting the earth just consume you in the best way possible, and then waiting for that crystalline clarity, and then once you get it, jumping right in, your success it's coming. And I didn't even notice the air came back on, okay? The air came back on. I feel like once you get this new, this crystalline clarity on what to do and you start just taking action, you are not even going to notice all of the good things happening for you because you are going to feel so fulfilled. The air just stopped. You're going to feel so fulfilled doing that action. Like you're not even going to notice all of the success coming in the best way possible because you're going to be so focused on how fun you're having doing this action. I don't know what this action is though, and I don't think I am meant to share that with you. I think that is something that you are going to confirm for yourself. But pay attention to bees. Sunflowers, hot pink. Oh, okay. Wow. Perspective. There's the little tiny earth back there. Okay, so this one says, none of this matters, zoom out, common ground. I feel like this really confirms what I'm saying about how you're not even going to be paying attention to all the success. And believe me, the success is coming in. It's coming in, and it's coming in fast. I know it feels stagnant, but it is coming in so fast. But you're going to be having so much fun doing all this action, experiencing all these adventures, that you're going to naturally be zoomed out. Usually when I receive this card, it's because I need to zoom out and look at the bigger picture. But I believe once you receive this confirmation, like, oh, this is what I need to do, you're going to naturally have this perspective, which is great. I love that. Also, 1818 may be significant for somebody. 818, I'm also hearing 777. I've been seeing that a lot. And for the last card today, I want to pull a goddess card. So I love this deck. And these ones are long cards, okay? So bear with me here. This is going to be a longer message. Triple moon might be significant. Hecate might be significant. Goddesses with the triple moon might be very significant to you. I believe it's also, I may be completely wrong. I think we're in a new moon right now. Usually I'm really good keeping up with that stuff, but something's up. I feel very scattered. I feel very stagnant. But let's see what goddess this collective needs to call upon in this time. What is the alignment message? What is the empowerment message of this goddess? What does this collective need to tap into in order to receive this sign, in order to make this action fun, in order to have the confidence and the security to just jump into whatever this change is, and in order to slow down? What does this collective need to know? What does this collective need to hear? Okay. Wow. You know what's crazy? First of all, I don't usually get 2 cards. The triple moon, I just said Hecate. As I said Hecate, I thought of Persephone because the two kind of go hand in hand to me. And you know what's on the floor right now? Persephone. Wow. Okay. So we have 2 cards. This might be a little bit longer. Oh, Sean, generosity. Okay, so Persephone is about inexperience, okay? She's very naive. She kind of just floats through the world without any masculine structure. But because we had those, the King of Wands and the King of Swords, I feel like you have the masculine part down. You know the structure. But I think this inexperience is coming from the creative side, from the trusting your gut side, from believing your intuition. I think that's what this inexperience is. Generosity. Be generous with yourself. It's okay that the timing isn't what you imagined. It's okay. I'm going to read the generosity. Actually, no, Persephone. I'm hearing Persephone's first. A long one. Okay. So the empowerment message. Sometimes not knowing is a great gift. Right now, the Greek goddess Persephone invites you into a state of open-hearted learning. Discernment comes with experience, and at this moment, it is okay to admit that you don't know or fully understand what is in front of you. Be curious and teachable. The goddess Persephone will be with you to ensure you will not fall prey to unconscious commitments and dangerous alliances, just as her own naivety caused her to strike a terrible deal with the god of the underworld. I feel like this is the confirmation we needed that, yes, you're not used to trusting your gut. Yes, you're not used to trusting these little internal nudges that you get to do something or to change something, and that's okay. It's going to feel a little bit scary. But the more you do it, the more you feel comfortable doing it. And once you strengthen that muscle, 2-2-2-2 on the timer as I'm saying that, it's amazing. Having this internal, like, crystal ball is it's the best thing ever. Okay. That said, every experience has value. No matter what choice you make right now, the consequences will have a lasting effect as you integrate your lessons and travel the road of destiny. So no matter what you do, it's going to be okay. The goddess Persephone was forced to pay a high price as restitution for what she thought were innocent actions. Today, she is a wiser goddess and is encouraging you to stop what you are doing and pay attention to the red flags. What did I say about stop taking action just to take action? Just stop, listen to your body, figure out what to do from your body, not from your head. Don't take a bite of the forbidden fruit unless you are willing to pay the price. Don't just take a necessary action unless you're willing to pay the price of feeling, what's the word? Burnt out. Unless you're willing to feel burned out. 2323 on the timer. The alignment task offered you by Persephone is simple. If you feel unsure in any way about what is being offered to you, step back and ask. What did I say? If you feel unsure about this, like maybe you'll get an idea to do something, but you feel a little bit unsure about it, don't do it. This is literally, wow. Okay. Step back and ask, do I have enough knowledge and strength to explore this without attachment to what lies ahead? If the answer is yes, jump in. Are you kidding? It literally says jump in. If the answer is no, consider the wisdom of waiting. Guys, I'm not making this stuff up. I'm not making this stuff up. For this or something better now manifest for you in divine timing. Don't fall for the seduction. It won't be worth the price. Don't fall for the quick and easy thing, unless that is what's being guided, what you're feeling guided to do. Wow, this is so great. Okay, now let's go to Ocean of generosity. There is a universal law that centers on unrestrained generosity and flow. Ocean, the benevolent Yoruban river goddess, the representation of nourishment, healing, fertility. Guys, Guys. And prosperity reminds you that life herself has given to you freely. You have been offered air to breathe, water to drink, food to eat, and shelter to sleep in. So it is your task to give freely of yourself, no matter how big or small the act, without expectation of receiving anything in return. I feel like this really. Oh my god, I just lost my train of thought. That might be significant for someone too. That might be confirmation. Maybe you've been losing your train of thoughts a lot. My nose is itchy also. This is what, okay, I got it. So we were talking a lot about this perspective and how once you're taking this action that you felt guided to take, you're not even really going to be paying attention to the outcome. This is insane confirmation for that. The goddess Oshan encourages you to allow gratitude to permeate everything you do right now, even the smallest of opportunities and gestures. The very experience of giving and being generous with your heart, time, money, assistance, kindness, and care will provide more value than you can imagine. And when you release all attachment to the outcome, you will be surprised to see how the good fortune you have bestowed on others comes back to you tenfold. Oshan reminds you that this is a truth that has existed since time began and will continue until the world's very end. Wow. Okay, we have one little section left, and then I think that's it for the reading. Okay. Sometimes you may fall prey to fears about whether you will get what you need, so you worry about money or love and you begin withholding. You might find yourself being overly restrictive and beginning to hoard for that proverbial rainy day. Do you know you cut off generous Oshan's flow of potential when you allow yourself to be convinced that there is not enough? The truth is when you begin to be miserly? I don't think I know that word. Miserly with your time, affection, and gifts, you will see little in return as all you begin to notice is what isn't there. In this moment, the goddess Oshan wants to offer you this alignment task. You can't expect the great goddess to be generous with you if you show her that you don't trust in the flow of her generosity. Now is the time to do the opposite of what you fear. When you feel there is not enough money, spend it to signal your trust in abundance. If you feel unloved, ask who can you love and where can you show that you care. Even a kind gesture made to a stranger sends the sign that you trust in the generosity of the world. Don't wait to get what you want, give it away to others, and you will be amazed at how things turn around. The goddess Oshan has only your best interests at heart. And the page number is 81, so I think 8118, 818, 1818, any combination of those, also 811 on the timer, are all very significant. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, look out and really tap into your body, because the more you tap in, the easier it is for the universe to contact you and to give you the answers that you want. And it's coming. Your success is coming, guys. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to keep working super, super hard without any return. I want you to work a little bit less harder, stay a little still. You are in your hermit mode. The air is off again, very still energy. And just tap in, because that is where the gold comes from. That is where all of the answers lie. And once you find that thing, once you receive that sign, that feels just like crystal clear. Like you know exactly what to do. There's no doubt. Take the action. That is where the action comes. That is when you need to jump in. Thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me. And let me know in the comments which part of this resonated with you, if there was a specific thing, like maybe you do really resonate with bees. Also sand dollars. I felt called to bring this out. Sand dollars. I also have rose quartz. I have angel aura, amethyst, more rose quartz. Let me know which part confirms something for you. I'm so curious to know. And I will see you guys in the next message. This is also my very first video on this channel. I do have another channel. I will link it in the description, but I wanted to make a separate channel just for my spiritual girlies, because I do these readings on myself literally every day, and I felt like it's ready. I'm ready to share the love, share the wisdom. I feel like I am finally tapped in enough within my own intuition to where I can actually help you guys. So I'm really excited to find this collective. I'm really excited that this message found you, and I hope to make more of these videos soon. This is also way longer than I anticipated. I was planning on making 5 to 10 minute videos, but if Source wants me to make 30-minute videos, I'm gonna make 30-minute videos, okay? So I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, beautiful.